the LifeStraw can save you from literally dying of thirst. It's a portable personal water filter made from BPA-free plastic. Just collect some water from a stream or lake, insert the straw, and drink up. You can even drink directly from a water source. LifeStraw purifies water without moving parts, batteries, or chemical additives. As water is sucked up, the hollow fiber membranes inside LifeStraw filter out anything larger than 0.2 microns. The filter strains 99.9999% of microorganisms, including E. coli and Giardia, protecting you from disease. LifeStraw can transform over 1,000 liters of murky, cloudy water into potable drinking water. When you're finished drinking, blow into the straw to clean the filter and seal the caps to keep it clean for the next use. At 9 inches long and weighing just 2 ounces, LifeStraw conveniently packs away for hikes and camping trips. Since it's reusable and can be stored indefinitely, it's handy for emergency preparation. When you buy a LifeStraw, the manufacturer provides a year's worth of fresh water to a child in a developing country. Buy the amazing LifeStraw now.
And when you're on backpacking trips, you gotta have a good water filter. So I decided to go with the Survivor filter for this particular trip. This is my water filter that we took with us. All right, so this comes with a really good solid cap that's not going anywhere. Very easy for you to disengage. Has this kind of little rubberized attachment. So that'll keep your tip that you're gonna be putting your mouth on nice and clean. And it clicks back over and keeps it from getting dirty. They also offer you this little slit right here that you can run a lanyard through and, you know, attach it to your neck so you don't accidentally drop it while you're getting your water. So lots of little features there, but very nice cap to keep the tip clean. All right, so we're gonna come out of the woods here for just a second, and this is a great water filter for urban use as well. Maybe you're living in an urban sprawl, you know, in a heavily populated area, and you're looking for a water filter. This would be great for that type of stuff, for your bug out bags, or just to be prepared. You know, you just wanna be able to handle, you know, non-paddable water, portable water, you know, in a situation. Speaking of which, I mean, I got some right here. Keep off tank, non-potable water right behind me here. So I mean, let's say it's a really bad situation and I need to get to this water because, you know, all the electricity's out and it's not pumping water anymore, whatever the reason. This is a great, you know, item to have with you. Now the first thing is price point. This is going to run you about 30 bucks on Amazon. That's a good price point for what we're about to look at. It's about $10 more than a lot of those other straws like LifeStraw that a lot of you may know, but there's a reason for that because this has a lot more to offer you than a LifeStraw in its features as well as its capability, which is really important. The other thing to note is that it's just over 6 inches long and it's pretty lightweight. It's under 5 ounces in its weight, so it's very lightweight, compact, and going to be able to be carried with you in a lot of different places. And so with that being said, the big kicker here is the filtration. This is able to filter down to 0.05 microns, and that is ridiculous. That's one of the best on the market, if not the best on the market. To my research, it's the best out of all the different water filters that I own to date, which is phenomenal. So this is really going to filter way down, way past a LifeStraw. LifeStraw is only going to do 0.2. Crazy. So this is definitely going to offer just that alone, that capability, and it's going to be able to filter 264 gallons before the filtration system and the filters need to be replaced.
In this video, we will be showing you the basics of the Survivor Filter Pro X electric water filter. The Pro X uses the same filter technology that you know and love from the Survivor Filter Pro pump model. The Ultra Filter pre-filter can be cleaned and reused up to 100,000 liters. The carbon filter can be reused up to 2,000 liters, and the internal Ultra filter can also be cleaned and reused up to 100,000 liters. The Pro X also comes with the same hose set and can be set up in the same way as the Survivor Filter Pro. There are several different ways to power the Survivor Filter Pro X. The first is with 2 AA batteries. Simply slide open the battery cover, insert the batteries, and close the cover. Make sure the cover is closed properly to ensure a water-resistant seal. Another way to power the Pro X is with an external battery or solar power pack. Open the USB cover and connect the micro USB cable to the Pro X. The other end can be connected to your power source. The third way to power your Pro X is by connecting it to an electrical outlet. Connect the micro USB cable to the Pro X and plug in the other end to the wall. Once connected to a power source, you will need to prime the internal system with water before first use. If you intend to store your Pro X for more than 4 weeks, please also follow these steps. Simply unscrew and remove the ultra filter and carbon filter assembly. Then, you can fill the chamber with clean water. You can then reinsert the ultra filter and carbon filter assembly. You are now ready to use your Survivor Filter Pro X.
You've probably heard of LifeStraw, the water filtration system that allows you to drink from any water source by simply placing the straw into the water. And while the concept is great for many different use cases, we wanted to find out how well does the system work for camping. LifeStraw offers a variety of filtration systems in the form of the original straw, various water bottles with the filtration straw built into the bottle, and the drip bag styles. Now, while the original straw system is the most lightweight and portable system, if you are hiking along a trail with no water source, you're left with no water. So, for the purposes of being able to capture water for portability, the filter, water bottle, or drip bag options are the way to go. We chose to order the LifeStraw Flex with gravity bag, the idea here being that you could filter water into several water bottles for the whole camp, instead of each individual having to purchase their own individual bottle. The Flex comes with 4 components: the gravity bag, the hose to direct the water through the filter itself, and a syringe for cleaning. We'll get back to that. The bag can hold up to 1 gallon of water and has a built-in strap, allowing you to hang the bag from a variety of different places. The hose is your typical hydration bladder hose and is about 28 inches in length and connects to the bag via a quick disconnect. The filter itself is about 1.5 inches in diameter and 6 inches long. All in all, the whole system weighs in just under 6 ounces. Keep in mind though, this is without any water in the filter. Once the filter has been used, you'll be looking at a weight closer to about 9.5 ounces. The filter itself consists of 2 stages. The first stage is a hollow membrane which filters out 99.99 basically all bacteria, parasites, etc. This stage is rated to filter up to 2,000 liters of water. The second stage is a carbon filter which will absorb chemicals, heavy metals, etc. And this stage is only rated for 100 liters of water, but can be replaced.
This is the Katadyn BeFree 1 liter microfilter. If you get one of these, you'll take it on every adventure you go on until you lose it, and then you'll just get another one. It's an incredibly convenient filter that packs down small enough to fit in your pocket. Since getting one, I make sure it's in my kit whenever I'm going on a trip. You can use it for backpacking, paddling, climbing, biking, you name it. If there's a water source, there's a reason to have one. The BeFree is one of the most simple filtration systems out there. You get a HydroPack built soft flask that's 1 liter in capacity. The cap is actually the filter. They're integrated. In that cap, you get Katadyn's Easy Clean filter. This is a 0.1 micron hollow fiber membrane filter. It will remove 99.9% of Giardia and Cryptosporidium, and you won't have any bacteria or gross stuff getting into your water. The flow rate is super fast too. It's much faster than other drip or hollow fiber filters I've tried out that don't have any pumps. The cap has a really nice snap closure, so it will stay protected from contamination when you're refilling. That Easy Clean membrane is called Easy Clean for a reason. All it takes to clean the hollow fiber membrane is to stick it in your water source and swish it around for a bit. That loosens up and removes the sediment or gunk that may be built inside there. That cage-like membrane design allows for water agitation to help clean those fibers easily versus those fully encapsulated designs. No extra tools or syringes are needed to clean. And the BeFree is tested at 1,000 liters, at which point replacement membranes are available. I like to push all of the air out of the flask if I'm not going to be near water for a little while and kind of smash the whole thing down. This way it stays sealed up and I can shove it in my pocket or in the top of my pack. Whenever I use this thing, it's rarely tucked away. I also like to use it to fill other containers. If you're near a water source with friends and they need a quick refill, you can just use this to transfer dirty water to their bottles just by squeezing it through the filter. It's super easy. With a weight of just around 2 ounces, there really isn't a reason not to have this thing as a part of your backpacking kit. It's my go-to filter for light and fast adventures. This is the Katadyn BeFree 1 liter microfilter.